tells me I was seeing you. Oh my god, they never shut up about it. I wish they were more mature, but we don't have a lot of time. I have to get back before they wake up. I know you want to kiss me.
The easiest no makeup look. Start with a clear eyebrow gel, just so your brows don't move throughout the day. I'm gonna use an under eye brightener instead of a concealer. This one's by YSL. It's super natural and lightweight. It really just wakes you up without making it look like you have a ton of makeup on. Coral creamed blushes are so natural and cute. This Armani blush is perfect. Also, look how cute my nails are. I just got them done today. I'm just using some pressed powder to mattify my forehead because I'm super oily, and quickly set my under eyes. A bit of bronzer so I don't look too pale, but I'm just going straight in with a powder bronzer. I'm not even gonna bother layering with a liquid. I'm adding a light layer of my Saie Beauty mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras for natural days because it's so lengthening and it's really easy to remove, so I can just use water at night and not scrub my face. Adding my Saie Beauty lip gloss in the shade Bounce, the perfect coral natural shade. I love it, and now I look just a little bit more presentable, and it took actually 2 minutes to do that makeup. I really hope this helped you guys out, and comment down below any other makeup tutorial requests. Bye guys.
I am not allowed to wear any makeup on my chin right now, so let's do a true no foundation makeup routine. The concealer that you choose is the most important thing. If you pick something with too much coverage, it's not gonna look right and it's not gonna blend out into the skin. I like to go for something a little bit thinner in consistency so it can sink into the skin and blend out a lot easier. And something that maxes at like medium coverage. For instance, my favorite concealer is Estee Lauder Double Wear, but not for this look. This is high coverage. It is going to be very obvious to see where concealer is and where concealer is not. And you'll look like a kind of concealer cow. My favorite right now is the Versed concealer. The NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer is another favorite for this kind of look. And you want to apply this only on the areas that you want the most coverage, like any big breakouts, and the hollows under my eyes is where I'm going to focus this. I'm gonna leave my nose and these kind of smaller blemishes out of this for now. So it's gonna go from coverage to no coverage, but since we have that gradient because we're blending outwards, you're not gonna be able to see where the concealer starts and where it stops. And in the blending out process, you're also going to get light coverage on those smaller blemishes that we didn't initially put the concealer on. For cream bronzer, I want something that is super blendable on its own, but can be built up still because we don't have that coverage from foundation. So we are going to be getting coverage from our more accessory products. So I'm gonna go in with the DIBS Desert Island Duo. This is in the shade 1.5. Even on my forehead, it's giving the illusion of coverage, but we actually didn't put any foundation or concealer or anything on the forehead except for this bronzer. Since this is a bit more of a scaled back look, I'm actually not gonna go for a lilac or lavender or purple blush today. That's gonna be a little bit too bright. I'm gonna go in with the Versed blush stick in the shade of Bloom. It's nice and rosy. It's creamy and blendable, but pigmented enough to give us that illusion of coverage. And it helps because my chin is red, so adding in that warmth in that color to the rest of my face kind of makes it look like, oh, did she also put blush on her chin? Nope, just red. Set the big folds under the eyes with powder to prevent creasing. You can set your cream blush and bronzer with a powder blush and bronzer if you want, personal preference. And then dust the rest of your face with powder. This just kind of helps smooth everything out and make everything look a little bit more even and a bit more seamless. This is what they do on TV. I have seen this firsthand. Even if the actors are not wearing foundation, they are always wearing powder. That's why their skin looks so smooth. If that's a bit too matte for you, you can go in with a finishing powder or spritz some setting spray. And that's it, a true no foundation makeup routine.
Why do I try? Why do I try?
Why don't you tell me why I can't sleep at night?
Why do I try? Why do I try?
Why don't you tell me why I can't sleep at night?
Why do I try? Why do I try?
What is the best clean girl makeup look? Well, let me tell you what I've discovered. I found that sticking with one brand is what works best. This is my brand, it's Milk. I only need these 4 products and I'm telling you, your makeup look would be perfect in under 5 minutes. Most days I do not have like 30 to 40 minutes to really focus on my face and get that glam look. But when I want to look put together with like that effortless, like no makeup look, Milk has by far been my favorite. I mean, just with the tinted moisturizer, it already looks like the dewiest skin. If you hear some birds, we're just taking in some nature sounds today. This Milk color has been my favorite for a very long time. Quirk I think it's called. You use it on your cheeks, use it on your nose, and use it on your lips, and it's like 3-in-1. Like, look at how cute that lip is. Give it a second, let me show you what it looks like blended out. Okay, I might not be a professional makeup girl, but I know it works, and this is working. Adding mascara, my fave, you already know. And just like that, done. That is my quickest hack for getting the cutest makeup look in under 5 minutes. Okay, that's it, bye.